Alright, I'm back with Ratchet and Clank. Came out on Friday. And you truly have to experience with a good TV like Sony Bravia or Samsung Q90R or LG C10 or C1 or G1. Hell, even E8 looked good. I'm pretty sure this game would look good even on H1 Vizio OLED. And I love it. So I'm going to try to finish it. And let's go. I already talked about one of the cool things about Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. It's the very first game in history that there is no loading time. You just press play and you're good to go. Like right here, as you will see, once I press, I'm there. The entire world is there. Like that. Look. It's that simple. That simple. Just like that.
Well, we meet again.
So how do we find the Emperor?
I say, you sure you're ready? There's no turning back after this.
No, not yet, not yet.
Take your time.
This gentleman next to
I want to make sure I got everything I need.
And pause.
I want to stack up on armor and other
Sorry,
things.
1 sec. If we actually beat
Because this is the
them,
last of the... This is the last level. After this, it's over. So,
hold that
I want to make sure I got everything I need.
Here we are again, buddy. We just can't stop landing at the right spot.
Hold on.
more.
Hold on. Oh, it is gonna suit her perfectly. Right here. I think I'm all good here. I got everything I need, honestly.
Yeah, I am officially done with purple.
Maybe I can do one more. Maybe I can collect some more gold and achieve the ultimate glory. I want to try this for 20,000 gold. A good time to zoom.
From a distance! If it isn't the Emperor's lab! Aren't you missing your bootlicking appointment?
Gotta love that sniper. Nice. I'm becoming surgical with this rifle. Nicely done. Got myself a gold. I can level up. Good to go.
Okay, we have to draw him out. So I was thinking I'd disguise myself as a robot, but with a really big...
Do you know what that sound is? Listen closely. Is it fear? Hope? The slow inevitability of death? No, it's me. Winning. What else is new, you say? Oh, quite right. But you are only a part of one dimension. What about the rest? Celebrate such a momentous occasion. I'd like to honor the good doctor who inspired this journey in the first place. By invading his home dimension personally.
Oh, there's gonna be a big battle right here, bro. Holy shit.
When do we leave?
Welcome back, Extreme. We're ready to kick some ass. That's it, bro. Nefarious, your time has come. We're going to destroy you.
Right now.
The best speech to get you energized has to be Bill Pullman's speech. That's probably one of the best speeches ever, man. Honestly, in a movies, period.
The Emperor is truly turning
It's probably
our
one of the
dimension
best speeches
into
ever.
his own.
I always thought that. Like he just fits the bill. Like looks like a president. He just fits being a presidential. Who'll be another great president of the United States? Daniel Day-Lewis fits it perfectly. Dude, I can. There's a good list of presidents I could like. I mean, good list of candidates. I'm sorry, good list of candidates who could be perfect presidents. Like they would fit the bill. Like easy. Michael Douglas. I mean, he fits the bill as a president, especially the way he talks. Him playing Gordon Gekko in the Wall Street, and I think he played the president of the United States in one movie. He could fit the bill. Yeah, there's a good line of people out there I could like recommend. But Bill Pullman definitely, like he'll get you energized, he'll get you pumped up, man. Like with that speech, Independence Day, they'll definitely get you going. see, drill hound, black hole, void, repulsor.
You cannot go wrong with this stock.
I need a sniper, headhunter.
That one will look amazing in your arsenal.
Dude, I'm good to go. I got everything, man.
Until next
I'm ready to kick some ass. Well, that's the problem, Extreme Gaming.
The Emperor must be stopped before he causes the dimensions to fully collapse.
That's the thing, Extreme Gaming. They don't want to become president because they know the kind of pressure it takes to be a president. It's the enormous pressure. Your life, it's over, man. The next 4 years, 8 years, your life, it's over, dude. The life you knew before you became a president, it's over. Everything will be different after that. Your world will change after that. Especially when you're the president of the United States. Everything changes. You're not just a regular Joe anymore. You can't just walk down the street like a regular Joe. Let me go to shopping. Nope, you cannot go shopping. You can have a Secret Service right in your face. Where you go, it's like your life changes, bro. And I think maybe that's the reason why some celebrities, they don't want to become a president, because they know that's it. Like, your life will be different. And depending how good you are, if you're like an unsuccessful president, then you'll take the fall, you'll take the blame, you'll be the most disliked person on the planet. There's that too. So there's a lot of pressure. But I'm talking about the president of the United States. To become a president of the United States, that's the big, the big one, the big empire. Small little countries, being a president of small little countries, no one even remembers you. But the president of the United States, the entire planet remembers you. So that's a big one. Yeah, then you're a loser for life, and then you're like, shit, man. You have to hide somewhere. I don't know where. Fuck. All right, let's do this. Let's go. It's time to kick some ass.
Hey, furry dude! Did I tell you? We're team
You hear that, pal? Let's take out some snipers. Ribbit, how's it looking up there?
Not great, but I'm with. We've got you covered. Hurry and get that dimensionator.
You know what? I'm gonna use this. Hold on. I think something wrong with my color here. I just realized. Yeah, I just felt like my color was a bit out of place. There we go. I think that's better. Yeah, definitely better. Thank you, Extreme Gaming. I think I'm good, man. I'm fully loaded, bro. I'm fully loaded, man. I got everything I need.
Sniper down.
The build plan Ratchet! Under attack!
The Nefariouses are just up ahead.
It's turning into a battlefield now.
There is one more sniper.
Hell yeah.
We can take our final.
Is it just me, or does the color looks kind of pale? Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this. I know what the deal is. There we go. Now we're rocking and rolling. I knew something was fishy. There we go.
Ammo's running on empty.
Well, you don't see anything, right? You don't think... maybe it's just me. I don't know. Do you see anything that's like a bit oversaturated or... Maybe it's on my end. Maybe it's on my end. think it's better now, right? It's a little bit better now. Hell yeah. Kick some ass. Hell yeah.
Heroes of this dimension, short of annihilation. I've been looking for an excuse to wear my new suit.
Where did he go? What's your move, Nefarious? Nefarious, just...
Jesus.
Whoa!
You are no longer in exile. What has gotten into you lately? I was so used to you being dull.
Come on! We have to fight this thing! Fire at those monitors!
Ribbit, you will never guess!
Hold on.
Quantum? What are...
We've got a plan. Just hold them off a little longer.
Right! Sure!
What do you think of my new look? I call it my power suit. I rarely...
Oh fuck. Dude.
Rivet,
Just hold them off a little longer.
Right! Sure! I guess your funeral's as good a time as any! Come on! Just have to weaken his stupid power suit!
Oh, come on, dude. I keep falling down, dude. Down the fucking hole.
You are no longer in exile. What has gotten into you, Link?
I was so used to you being dull.
Come on! We have to fight this thing! Fire at those monitors!
Rivet! You will never guess!
Quantum? What is...
We've got a plan. Just hold them off a little longer.
Right! Sure!
What do you think of my new look? I call it my power suit. I rarely have an occasion to break it out.
I guess your funeral's as good a time as any! Come on! Just have to weaken his stupid... power suit!
Yeah, Brendan, man.
You stand a chance.
This game, it's pretty awesome.
Come! There is a battle to be won!
You've got this, Quantum.
Emperor Nefarious!
It's like watching a CGI movie, bro. It's like watching a Pixar movie. And it really showcases the power of the PlayStation 5.
You nailed it. Now jump.
You. This dimension really thinks it will get the best of me. How about I retire their heroes?
Still working. This is not good. Everyone, shoot those monitors.
Where?
This is how you get your dimension to respect you. But effective.
Lacking honesty, imagination, elegance. This is my dimension to rule!
This is becoming considerably less amusing.
Keep firing at the monitors.
Okay?
Yep, it just... like the nefarious the size of his ego.
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Come on, come on. Oh, that's what he said? Well, I don't think anyone's going to say anything bad about this game. This is really a technological showcase what PlayStation 5 can do. Like I said, it's the first time in the video game history where there's no loading time. Everything is just like a movie. You press play and you play. The only time the game stops is when you stop. We haven't seen this even on a PC, bro. You think somebody from the PC would have create something like this, right? Maybe some company will take the full advantage of 3090 or 3090 Ti and take the full advantage of the SSD and i9 processor, CPU, and all these other goodies that the PC has. That somebody would do that and create a game that will utilize all of that. But PlayStation has actually done that, and they showcase what's possible with this game without any hiccups, without any bugs, without any problems. They were able to achieve all of that, and that's the huge breakthrough what Insomniac has done here. No other game has done this. They're the first one that they did this. All the other games, you have to wait for the loading time. You get a little line, the game is loading. Here, there's none of that. So, to me, that's a pretty big deal. Come on. Show your eye. Maybe I can go on this side.
No! No!
You're looking hurt, Nefarious!
Last nerve. This holds not even a candle against the battles I have won. Countless victories.
Well, here's the thing. You know, this is possible on Brendan. This is also possible on Xbox, but the Xbox is not doing it. So that's why I'm like, you know, if we can do something like this on PlayStation 5, why aren't the Xbox? Why doesn't the Xbox do this on Halo? Why doesn't the Xbox do this on what you call it? The Star Grid or whatever you call it. That upcoming game. Why don't you? I mean, I'm just simply saying, why is it a missed opportunity from Xbox and others? And why is it Microsoft can do this? Others can do this, but they choose not to do it. And that's my problem with some of these developers. Is like, you have the resources, you have the ways of doing this, and you're not taking those resources to do it. You're letting Sony take the upper hand. And they will take the upper hand. Every single time they can grab the advantage, they'll take that advantage. But then again, Xbox, it's a service. Nintendo, it's focused on their exclusive characters. And PlayStation, it's focused on innovative digital entertainment, interactive digital entertainment. They're focused on creating exclusivity with new innovative way to play, with a new experience to play. With the PlayStation VR, PlayStation VR 2. Imagine what they're going to do with the PlayStation VR 2. Look, the bottom line is this. I know a lot of people out there are like, you know, praising the Xbox this, Xbox that, but don't let your guards down. Don't fool yourself. PlayStation 5 still is going to rule. PlayStation 5 still is going to be on top of that pyramid. It's still going to be on top of that pyramid. And you're going to see that next year and the year after. Top of that pyramid. 3 decades they've been sitting on top of that pyramid. Way before Microsoft. Way before 2001. Come on. Come on. Got him.
What have you done?
What the hell?
Quiet! I can't see! I want my suit fully back online! Now!
Ratchet! Gary and the monks think they can help! Get as close to Nefarious as you can! I'll draw fire!
Oh, wait a minute.
Ratchet! Gary and the monks think they can help! Get as close to Nefarious as you can! I'll draw fire!
Over here!
There, the heart. If we destroy it, we can take down his mech entirely.
Someone is inside of your power suit. Get him out!
Troopers, go! Defend the heart!
Your heart is broken, my friend.
Weasley, ungrateful citizen of this dimension, into the darkest, most remote pits of reality, to suffer in ways their tiny minds could never begin to comprehend.
It's working!
Why will they not just submit?
See? This is why my dimension is hard to take over. It's not because of me.
That remains to be seen.
I always wonder, why is it that the British accent or the British actor always has to play a villain in a video game? It's always got to be a British voice. I always wonder about that.
No! My suit! It's failing!
Keep firing, Ratchet.
Come on. Being game of the year, 100%.
Clank! We got thrown to the other side of the city. Hold them off as long as you can.
You think you can defeat me? I will bring in all of my armies, all of my followers. You will bow before me!
He's gonna destroy the dimensions.
Holy shit. What the fuck are we gonna do here? I gotta take a photo here, dude. This looks amazing. Oh, the kids came back.
You were right. I cannot run away anymore.
She's gonna defeat
Can't
him.
let you do this alone.
I will hold back his army. Take him down. I'll hold him back as long as I can.
They all love me! You all love me! I am the destined emperor of this dimension, of every dimension! This is... Yeah, oh...
You don't stop!
Oh no! The thankless, uninspired dimensions are collapsing! How could I? You will not make a fool of me!
you really are.
Come, my troopers! Let's show them who I really am!
Kid, I could use a hand.
She's like Captain America. No, Captain Marvel. She shows up like a little reference to the Avengers Endgame.
How utterly charming! Up already!
Come on!
I'm empty.
I want to finish him. Finish him. Yeah, he does feel like an endgame.
This isn't nearly the end of me!
Even close.
I will be the end of you!
Gotta find ammo.
Oh, come on. Let's get this over with.
No! No! No!
More troopers flanking.
Wipe them out together.
Let's show them how it's done. Oh, nice one. Up ahead.
Where are my troopers? Come, my loyalists! Every one of you! Come together to fight for your beloved Emperor! They're all gone? Hello? No one?
Nope.
Enough! I will collapse every dimension into nothingness!
Overclocking the dimension.
elevator. Hurry! I can get you up to him.
Empty void! Say goodbye!
This is the part where you lose.
That was epic, bro.
You really thought you had me? Get off of me, you loathsome! Please, we can win this together!
What do you know about winning?
That was awesome, dude. Nearly 30 hours into this game. Non-stop, dude. Think about it. 30 hours non-stop.
You two really are.
Without any loading time, man.
Look who's talking.
All of this. Without any bugs, without any hiccups.
Ready to fix this, pal?
I would love nothing more.
And again, the live stream, it's not doing it justice. You have to experience this on your TV. You have to buy a PlayStation 5 console. You have to hold this controller in your hand to truly grasp like how awesome this is.
Hey, I'm sorry for what I said before. You're my friend. And thank you for coming back. Team? Team.
I guess it's time to go home, huh?
Yeah. Our dimension could use a couple heroes right about now.
Well, how would you two feel about making a pit stop on the way?
Where are we headed?
I think you know.
I think your best bet is StockX this year. Next year, I don't know. Next year, things might be different. But this year, you're really going to have to go with StockX. Yay! We finished it, bro. Kick ass. What a great game, dude. Forgot to eat my vegetables. See, that's the thing about Sony. Every year, in the past few years, in the past 10 years, nothing but kick-ass blockbuster exclusives. You know. And they keep delivering on that. Even the Iron Man on VR, you know, was pretty awesome. So, this is what Sony does the best, you know. I'm gonna wait to see if there's anything after this. Can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the Amazing Spider-Man 2. They will do the same thing as they did here. No loading time. That's gonna be awesome. Well, they've been, Brendan, to be fair, they've been on top since, my goodness, since 1998, since 1997, I think 1998, with the Resident Evil, Metal Gear, bunch of other games. They've been sitting on the top. And then 2000 PlayStation 2, I mean, they owned everybody. They even destroyed Sega Dreamcast. Even Microsoft had a difficult time competing with them, even though they had Halo and other things. What made Microsoft famous was really the Xbox Live service, and then success with the Xbox 360. But even with the PlayStation 3, you look at Metal Gear, Guns of the Patriots, and you look at the Uncharted, you look at Gran Turismo 6, and what else they had? Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls, and God of War 3. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, the list is too long in the past 3 decades to list everything. And they continue to do so. They continue to do so. Not to mention the innovative way to play. With a haptic feedback, 3D audio, PlayStation VR, all of these things accumulated together makes the PlayStation so appealing to a lot of people. On top of the expensive exclusives, you know. Hitman, yes. I mean, look, there's no... Look, man, no one should even... Honestly, I really don't like when people start comparing Xbox to PlayStation. I don't think there is a comparison, dude. You can't compare. No. President Jim Ryan, there he is. You can't really compare. You know. One company, it's sitting on top of the pyramid for 3 decades with a juggernauts of licensed exclusives, while Microsoft is sitting only on a service, and the only licensed exclusives they have, it's Halo and Forza and Gears. Halo, Forza, Gears. Halo, Forza, Gears. Now with the Bethesda on board, I don't know, with this new Starfield. We'll see what happens. But you gotta remember, man, you know, Sony's been sitting on top for a long time. And still they're the most selling console, period. It's like, I think the Sony is at the point where they don't have to prove anything to anybody. Really, they're billionaires. They're like sheiks. They're trillionaires. They're just sitting on top of that pyramid and just enjoying the ride. They don't have to prove nothing to anybody. And I said it. I said to people many times, Xbox, Phil Spencer and Xbox, they're not in competition. He went to that podcast, Giant Bomb, and he said, dude, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but Microsoft, it's not in competition with PlayStation. We are in competition with Google. That's what he said, competition with Google, because they're trying to push the xCloud, and they're trying to broaden up the xCloud integrated with the Game Pass, included into your televisions, included into your vehicles, whatever, integrated. What Microsoft, what Xbox is trying to do, it's to integrate this ecosystem into all of the homes around the world, so people can access and play video games easier and quicker and faster. Sony's focus, it's not the service. Sony's focus, it's always been the blockbuster AAA, not Triple X. Jesus Christ. AAA, blockbuster, expensive exclusives. AAA expensive blockbuster, big budget exclusives, and that's what they've always been counting on. And innovation. We'll see how's that gonna work with the PlayStation VR 2 and what type of exclusives PlayStation VR 2 is that today. After they see the E3 show and they say, maybe Mr. 4K is right. Maybe that's what Xbox has become. A service. It's a service. Just like Apple TV, everything's integrated into the Apple TV ecosystem. Amazon Prime, their ecosystem. HBO Max, their ecosystem. Netflix and their ecosystem. So it's kind of like that. Disney Plus and their ecosystem. Pretty much, really, that's what Xbox is. Now, that's not a bad thing. I want everybody to understand this who's watching. Or who will be watching in the future. I think he made the right decision. Not to compete with PlayStation, but to stick to the service. I think it was the best decision that he made. I'm sure he looked at everything, looked at what they have and how long it would take them to bring something substantially great, how long it would take them to innovate something. And they knew that they would never be able to catch up or to compete with Sony PlayStation. So that's why they made that decision, to just stick as a service. That's my opinion, honestly. That's the way I see it. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure if I was interviewing Jim Ryan and Phil Spencer and Herman Holst, all of three of them sitting there, I guarantee you that's what would Phil Spencer say. And that's what Jim Ryan would say. He would say, we're not in competition with the Xbox. We're just doing our own thing. We're focused on exclusives and innovating new way of playing our exclusives through 3D audio, haptic feedback, DualSense, and PlayStation VR 2. We are not focused on competing with anybody. I don't think Sony is in competition with anyone. Nintendo doesn't need a competition because Nintendo, it's living off of its licensed characters and they can milk it forever. Nintendo World can milk it forever, and they're always going to be successful. So that's the way I look at it. But some Xbox fans will not look at it that way. They're going to look at it differently. And that's okay. That's their opinion. If that's the way I want to look at it, fine. But I'm telling you, in my observation and my assessment throughout the years, I can tell you that's the way I feel things are going. Oh, you buying the PlayStation 5 camera today? Cool. I like the soundtrack. Soundtrack's pretty cool in this game. Look how many people worked on this. A lot of people have been asking me, and I wasn't even going to bring this up through Twitter and forums and other things. Why am I in a member chat? Listen, I just don't have nerves nor time to deal with stupidity, man. Okay, if I open the gates for everybody to come in, then it's gonna be nothing but spamming. You're gonna have hundreds of fake accounts pouring in, all the haters, all the idiots out there to whom I live inside their heads for years. Gonna be jumping in like through a portal, like the portal's gonna be opening up. They're all gonna be coming in and they're all gonna be typing a bunch of nonsense. And I don't want that. It's not fair to you guys. For my paying members who are supporting me, it's not fair to you. It's not fair to you because these individuals don't care about my channel. They only care about getting off, stroking their cock and getting off by trying to get me to get angry or trying to get me to blow up and say something. That's what they're looking for. And this is the reason why I will never go back to public chat. Ever. Never. You know, like I said, if you want to spam me, if you want to talk about me, you're going to have to pay for it. You cannot do it for free. And I promise you, if you pay, if you become a member, no one will remove you. You can pretty much have fun. Talk all you want, spam all you want, as long as you're paying, as long as you're the member. I don't care. Now, there's a limit to that too. If you say something that's offensive to somebody or that's discriminating to somebody, that I will not tolerate, obviously. But you want to call me whatever you want to call me and spam all you want to spam, I don't care. But I will not allow you to say something against somebody else or some other people or some other groups. That kind of shit will not be allowed ever. Even if you're a paying member, that will not be allowed. So I'm just trying to filter myself from these clowns because they're not worth my time. They're not worth my oxygen. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do that. You know, obviously these individuals cannot live without me. You know, they're constantly focused to see what I have to say. To them, I'm like this enigma. They cannot help themselves, and they just wanna know what I have to say. I think they all have a hard-on for me, because if they didn't have a hard-on, then why make all the fake accounts? Why come here? You know, but unfortunately they do. I'm honored. I'm honored. But at the same time, I don't want this channel to be about these idiots, you know, and these, losers. I want this channel to be about tech, TV, and video games, you know. That's what I want this channel to be about, you know, not about drama going back and forth, ping pong, you know. I'm not into that. I know that those videos get a lot of views, but I'm not into that. That shows you that I don't care so much about the views. That shows you that I don't care so much about this. If I cared about this, dude, I can pick on all those guys, make videos about every single one of them, and start creating drama. And I'll get that revenue views. I'm gonna make some killer money. Big time. I know how to trigger people. I know which buttons to press. But I don't want my channel to be about that. I don't want to turn into Hard 8, the truth of YouTuber. I don't want to turn into the other guy, Quantum. I don't want to turn into all these other assholes. You know, I want to be just strictly focused on tech, television, tech, television, and video games. That's what I want to focus on. You know what I mean? Exactly. Extreme gaming. And, you know, becoming a member, it's not a big, $2, really? $2 a month. I know that might be too much for some people, but I cannot shave it down to $1.50 to $1. Believe me, it's the maximum I can do is $2. You know, that's something you have to talk to YouTube. If I could do 50 cents a month, I would do a 50 cents a month. But the best the YouTube will allow me, it's a $2 a month. And, you know, $2 a month, you know, I think that's reasonable, in my opinion. If you truly support somebody, if you truly like that person, I think $2 a month, it's not that much. Because that shows you that you value that person as a content creator. You value that person as who he is and what he's trying to bring all these years. You appreciate his hard work all these years. And at $2, it's a small token appreciation. Thank you. I know you guys do. That's why you guys are here in a member chat. You know, there's an old saying, how do you know who cares about you? Well, if you're in a hospital and something happens to you and you're in a hospital, the person who shows up first, you know that person cares. Right? The person that shows up first at the hospital next to your bed, now you know that's somebody who truly cares. If those other people don't show up, if they don't send you a letter, or if they don't even call you or anything like that, then you know that they're truly not important to you. They know that they're just fake. They're fake people, they're fake friends, and you shouldn't waste your time with individuals like that. So it's kind of like this here. It shows me who is who. You know, I can tell who is who. I can tell who, you know, likes what I do, who doesn't. Okay, and man, I'm more happy having 10 people or 7, 8, 12, or 20 members. I think they're like something like 28 members, but some of them, they're busy, they're not here, they're doing other things. They do show up once in a while when they can. I have that one guy, Peter, from Ireland. I have another guy from Romania, and there's 2 guys from Romania, and a bunch of other people, including you, Vincent Paradiso, and Extreme Gaming, Lord Gaming, Brendan. You know, there's a pretty good amount. Matthew's busy. He's a member as well, but he's busy. He's got family. He's working his ass off. So mod and membership for life. There you go. All right, let's return to the Zerkies. So what I'm trying to say is I would rather have individuals who like being here, who like what I do. There's another guy named Boston. He donated $5, and he's pretty cool guy. Something Shredded. I forgot, Shredded something company, shredding paper company, Boston. He's a cool guy. I think you should become a member, bro. Honestly, I think you should become a member. It's just going to be more fun being here on the streams. And you'll be able to ask me questions much quicker and easier. And I'll be able to answer those questions instead of having 70 people, 80 people spamming and talking a bunch of crap and nonsense and hostility and all that crap. Then I won't be able to see your comment because of all the spammers and fake accounts coming in. This way, you can kind of interact with me much better, and I can talk to you and answer your questions more efficiently. I have unlocked the challenge mode. Keep all your weapons and play through a harder version of the game to get new weapons and upgrades, and earn more bolts with a bolt multiplayer. Create a new challenge mode, play through at any time from the title menu. Would you like to go back in time before the final fight to finish any remaining activities, or exit to the title menu? I'll just exit to the title menu. That's okay, Brendan. I'm about to go too, man. I just wanted to finish this game, and I also wanted to talk about the E3 show a little bit, because honestly, I wasn't even planning on doing anything today, but I still did it because of you guys. That shows you my appreciation of you. That's why you're seeing this. That's because my arm is still sore. I got that second shot of Moderna, and it hurts your arm. It really does. Your arm will hurt. And but I still managed to come here, to do it for you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Extreme Gaming. Thank you, guys. Keep an eye on some other things that I'll be doing, like, Guilty Gear, Biomutant, and some other stuff. So keep an eye on that. I want to talk about that as well throughout the coming days, especially Guilty Gear and Biomutant. Also, I want to talk about Final Fantasy a little bit. I want to test that on my TV C10 just to see how this new polished up version looks, PS5 version. If you already have purchased Final Fantasy VII Remake, then the update is free. You don't have to pay for anything. Take care, guys. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ratchet and Clank, go pick it up. Buy it. It's a lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun. I had a great time. It's worth every penny. Remember, you paying for the experience. And that's what Ratchet and Clank will give you, the experience. Alright, guys. Be good. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.